Hello students, today we will look at chapter 5, which is having good habits. So first of all, I'd like to ask you, what are good habits? What do you do to keep yourself clean and tidy? So now, I'll give you 10 seconds to think about it. Okay, time's up. I think all of you can think of good habits. So let's see what good habits Charles, Maggie, and Chris have. Charles says, I change my socks every day. I change my socks every day. I also change my face cloth every day. I also change my face cloth every day. I wash my hair 3 times a week. I wash my hair 3 times a week. Is it a good habit? You can think about it. Maggie says, I change my uniform 2 times a week. I change my uniform 2 times a week. I cut my fingernails every week. I cut my fingernails every week. I help with the housework 2 times a week. She is a good girl. I help with the housework 2 times a week. What kinds of housework does she do? Let's see. Oh, I see. I wash the dishes on Fridays and Saturdays. I wash the dishes on Fridays and Saturdays. How about Chris? What does Chris do? He says, I wash my sports shoes 2 times a month. I wash my sports shoes 2 times a month. Wow, he is quite hardworking. I go to the dentist at least 2 times a year. I go to the dentist at least 2 times a year. Wow, which costs a lot. Do you have these good habits? What other good habits do you have? Now let's look at the vocabulary we just learned. Let's learn some good habits. Change my face cloth. Change my face cloth. Change my socks. Change my socks. Change my uniform. Change my uniform. Wash my hair. Wash my hair. Wash my sports shoes. Wash my sports shoes. Cut my fingernails. Cut my fingernails. Help with the housework. help with the housework. Go to the dentist. Go to the dentist. Alright, now you learned these vocabulary. Now let's have some quiz or activity time. So look at the picture. What good habits does James have? Can you guess? I give you 5 seconds. Okay. Every day. I change my socks every day. I change my socks every day. So now, boys and girls, please be reminded that, for this sentence, we use, what tense do we use? Do we use past tense, or do we use simple present tense, or do we use present continuous tense? So please remember, when we are talking about habits, so please always use simple present tense, because you always do this. You do it every day. This is your habit. So remember, for habits, we always use simple present tense. So when it is are you every day, we don't need to use, you don't need to add s here. Okay? So please remember, always simple present tense. Next, what good habits does James have? Can you look at the picture and guess? I'll give you 5 seconds. Okay? Let's see. I cut my fingernails every week. I cut my fingernails every week. How about this? Look at the picture. Can you guess? I'll give you 5 seconds. Okay. Let's guess. I blah 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 2 times a month. I wash my sports shoes 2 times a month. I wash my sports shoes 2 times a month. How about this? I change my uniform 3 times a week. I change my uniform 3 times a week. How about this picture? Can you guess? I go to the dentist 2 times a year. I go to the dentist 2 times a year. How about this picture? Can you guess? I help with the housework every day. I help with the housework every day. Or you may say, I wash the dishes every day. I wash the dishes every day. Now let's look at some quiz. So this is a spinner. So spin the spinner and make a sentence. So look at the arrow, the two black arrows here. When the picture and the words are going down to point at the arrows, then you have to make the sentence. Okay? Let's see. So for this picture is here and here. So let's make a sentence. I change my socks every day. I change my socks every day. Do you think it is a good habit, a bad habit, or a silly habit? Well, I think it's a good habit. Next, let's spin. Okay, now it's this one and this one. Let's make a sentence. I change my uniform every year. Wow, she changes her uniform once a year. Is it a good habit or a bad habit? Well, I think it is a bad habit. We have to be clean and tidy, right? How do you change this to a good habit? Well, I think we have to change our uniform every day. Do you think so? Let's move on. So look at this picture and the word. I go to the dentist every week. I go to the dentist every week. Do you go to a dentist every week? Oh, it costs too much. It is so expensive to go to a dentist every week. And it is not necessary to do it. Oh, I think it is a silly habit. Do you think so? Well, we only need to go to a dentist once a year or twice a year. Let's spin. I wash my hair every month. I wash my hair every month. Do you think it's a good habit? I don't think it's a good habit. It is a bad habit. Well, we can't wash our hair every month or once a month because it's too dirty. I think we have to wash our hair 3 times a week. How about this? Let's spin. Cuts fingernails every day. I cut my fingernails every day. Well, do we need to cut our fingernails every day? Well, actually, the fingernails doesn't grow very fast. So we don't need to cut our fingernails every day. We should cut our fingernails maybe once a week or once 2 weeks. Okay, let's spin. Oh, this is wash splashes, right? And every week. Let's make a sentence. I wash my splashes every week. Is it a good habit, bad habit, or a silly habit? Well, if you wash your splashes every week, you will be very busy. So I don't think we need to do such kind of silly things every week. We may wash our splashes maybe once a month. So well done. This is the end of this chapter, the beginning of this chapter. So next video, we will look at the grammar points of this chapter. See you.